Sup guys, I'm Rusty Man and welcome to Stonehearth, a game by Radiant Interactive, and it is, or Entertainment. Sorry, I believe it's Entertainment. Anyways, this is a city building simulation game that is awesome. It is a survival style game in a medieval fantasy style world. That is awesome. It combines a lot of elements of like Nomoria for Dwarf Fortress into a cool little game, like, you know, take like RimWorld, all those, Prison Architect, and imagine in a Sims almost like style mechanic. You'll see what I mean. Don't get thrown off. It's like, he just said Sims. Jesus. What? Okay, you'll see. You'll see what I'm doing. So we have peaceful game, which is always for those sandbox people that just love to do anything, build stuff without worry. But we're not going to do it. We're going to do the normal game where you can get invaded. So here we go. Here's your settlement map, or you can just do the quick start, and all this will be generated for you, and you won't have to do any of this. But as you can see, we get maps. Each map is randomly generated. You can see I can roll a new map right here. But I can choose where I want to live, which hex I want to belong to. So, that being said, let's go. We're going to live somewhere in these two areas. There's 2 minerals and 2 wildlife. I like it. Settle here. Why not? Generating world. Fabricating something. Terrace. Whatever. This is an awesome game, though. It's pretty cool. I haven't played a lot of it, but I played enough of it to know that I wanted to do a video about it, and probably even a Let's Play. I don't know. We'll do a quick Let's Play. I don't know how long it'll take, how long it'll last. Probably until I die, which will probably happen. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not going to be claiming to be an expert at this game. I'm going to be learning the game as well as playing it as we go. So, alright, click me to place your town banner. Alright, so you can see here's your map. The hex you've chosen is right here, and you can tell that. There's your border. And stuff will actually come through. Like there's caravans. I haven't figured out how to interact with the caravans yet. I'm sure that's something that will come as I play. And let's just get started. We're gonna plant it down right in the middle here. See, it looks like we got some stone right here. I can already see there's stone over there, some stone over there. Yeah, why not? We even got some bushes here. Oh, this would be perfect. So that way I have some source of income. Some berries up there too. I can build ladders up here and they'll go up here. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right here. Okay, I've figured it out. So let's place a banner and let's do it right here. Boom! Welcome, Orchard Crossing W. That's a weird name. Alright, we're gonna name this, what are we gonna name it? You know what? Kinchies. No, we're not gonna do that. I was gonna be like, let's do a tribute to Kinch, but no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do Rustville. Sure, we'll do Rustville. Why not? Alright, so Rustville it is. And also, one thing, if you guys do like this game, I'm sure actually a lot of Kenshi people might like this game. This is down that sandbox RPG style, because it is an RPG. We can actually, if we go in to... How is it? How do I get to their view? With this... I forgot how to do it. How do I do it? There, show character sheet. You can see right here, body, mind, spirit. So there is a RPG element to this game. You see our morale is actually at 50%, or 50 out of 100, which would be 50%. Shut up. Alright, let's get this going. So first of all, we're going to designate a stockpile, because that's what you do in these types of games. I've actually been playing RimWorld, so I should be pretty good at this, right? So the highest stockpile you can have is a 20 by 20. We'll do that. You can see I can tell it to do none or all, or just designate what I want in there. So we'll say all. Alright, and then let's just immediately start harvesting, because that's what we need to do. We're going to harvest everything in this square, like right here, and then everything up to the mountain, I think. So, right here. Alright. Alright, Traveler approaches holding a bundle. Traveler approaches holding a bundle. You guys really look like you could use some help. Here, the Traveler would like to leave you 4 rabbit jerkies. Really? Accept. Why not? So now we have 4 rabbit jerkies. Coolio. How many? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we start with 7 people. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Just making sure I didn't count wrong, or there's like a player inside of a player's bar. A character. You know what I'm saying. Shut up. Alright. So we're going to do this, and let's get started. So you can see I can actually zoom in really close to this, and I can zoom really far out. It's pretty cool. I love this game so far. Honestly, I've only played it for a little bit, and I've already died once to the Marauders because I didn't know how quickly they came. They can actually get in there pretty quick, and they can devastate you. So, first things first. What are you doing? Or you can change your jobs. I want to get a carpenter. This is like almost 100% something you need to do. So he's going to go over here. He's going to grab this because you actually start with a carpenter saw and a trapper's knife. Trapper's knife allows you to capture animals, which let's see if we can find one. Oh, there you go. Okay, the little rabbits. There's even foxes. There's raccoons. What else have I seen? Foxes, raccoons, there's squirrels, stuff like that. So there's actually a bunch of stuff you can do. And are you the carpenter? You are. Okay, so let's set up his workshop, and it's literally just this little bench. That's literally all it is. So let's have him set up right here. He's going to go grab some wood. As you can see, the wood's dropping down, Minecraft style. I have to say, though, I do like this. Like, it's actually like cute. Actually, the graphics remind me 100%. Like, the style of character art and stuff just reminds me of Cube World. You guys remember that game that could have been so epic that never was? Yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. So that is up. Cool. Our craftsman shop can build some stuff. So let's go build a farmer's hoe. Which we're going to build 2 of them. We're going to build some swords. We're going to build... Actually, I should just click 7 swords. I'm building swords right now. I don't know how many. Alright. And then we're going to need to build some beds. So let's get to building a home. Actually, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to build 7 small homes. Actually, why don't we just... We're going to use the basic ones. Let's see. Do I want to do that? Oh, do I want to do that? Think about designing my own custom, like, little long house or something. I don't know. Yeah, let's just do... For now, you can design your own home. I'll show you, actually. Right here, it's literally like Minecraft or Sim style where you can literally just drag, build, and then you can add to it. Actually, you know what? I'll just do it. Let's build a little 11 by 11. Actually, you know what? Let's build a 15 by 15. Why not? That sounds good, right? Boom. There we go. And you actually select the material you want to build out. You can build doors. We can build these whatever doors here. I think I actually built that. Actually, we can put several beds in there. All right, cool. And I think you can even save the design if I'm correct. Then we got a roof. We'll just build a plain roof. There we go. Awesome. And you can build it out of stone. You see, you'll change what your design will look like. Building number 1. All right. So what is that? Wall material. Oh, freestanding wall segments. What is this? Floor material. You can build floors. All right. Yeah, let's build a white floor. Why not? That sounds good, right? Can I get... Oh, I gotta... Wait, see, I can clip it away. Or not. I guess we're gonna build a brown floor. Let's see. Oh, I can just erase... Oh, that's so cool. Floor material. Oh, I want to actually... Can I... Is there a way to right-click to exit? I built it in a weird angle, but okay. Whatever. I don't think it'll matter, really. Will it? Oh, God, I just totally... Alright, let's try this again. So there's that. Oh, it's so going to be an issue. Okay, well, we already screwed up. Beautiful job. Let's undo all this. Let's see. They've thought of a lot, so you can actually undo a lot of this. Except for to that point. Okay, so you can't undo beyond. Alright, no, that's the actual... Okay, there we go. And then we're just gonna... No, we're done. We're done. We're gonna say finish building. Finished editing. And we'll save this, I guess. Sure. As, dorm. Hey, as Chief Carpenter level 1. Build. Yes, start building. There we go. So then now we can tell the carpenter actually build a door. Because we're going to need the door. Whatever door that was. I think it was this one. So let's just build one of each, just in case. And then we're going to build some beds. So let's build 7 beds, since there's 7 of us. Craft 7 beds. There we go. So as you can see, they're actually literally just destroying this place. Some people are already stacking stuff. The swords and the hoes are here. Okay, the hoes are here. So we actually need to get some farmers. So let's go. Yo, you're now a farmer. Click to approve. Ah! Welcome aboard, sir. You are the farmer. And actually, if you guys like this, like a lot of my Kenshi, if those are either new, probably won't know, but the Kenshi people, the people I do my Kenshi Let's Plays for, will... Hang on. I want you to do this. Alright. Boom. I rename characters and bring them into the game. So if we end up liking this playthrough and we like this Let's Play, we'll do the same thing here because I can actually do that here. And this game is awesome and deserves everything it gets. Alright. So now we can build some farms. So let's get some farms up. Let's do that over here near these berry bushes because that makes sense. Choose a crop. Carrots, because they're fast growing. They will provide the quickest amount of food. You can build 11 by 11s only. And corn. Sure. Alright, let's do one. Oops, remove. There we go. We'll just make a little square of these. Pumpkin. Yeah, we'll do two things of corn in this last one. I don't know what it'll be. What do we want to make here? Fallow. Plant no crop and lift the soil, renew itself. So as you see, there is like a farming style thing. If you actually the fallow, that's something farmers will actually do to, you know, they'll just like grow something new over a crop that was like corn. Next time they'll grow whatever, stuff like that. Or then sometimes they just won't grow at all. They'll just turn up the soil just to make it, you know, enrich the soil. Basically, is what they're doing. So there's some cool stuff in this game that is awesome, and I look forward to it. Let's build some pumpkins. Why not? All right. You see the sun is setting. We got some stuff going on here. What we got here? So yeah, like you could do some cool trading in this game. There's caravans that'll come by, just like the dude that gave us jerky. They came by and gave us some stuff, and you can actually trade, make income. In fact, that's actually how you acquire new people, is by doing stuff like that. And you can see they'll actually build. The way they build is so cool. Look at this, they're actually building scaffoldings. Look here, let's get out of this build. There you go. Look at that, scaffoldings. They're actually building scaffoldings. They'll actually even build ladders too when the scaffoldings get up high. They'll like build them right here and they'll walk across the scaffolding. It's so cool. There's so much thought was put into this game, honestly. And I am enjoying the crap out of it. And there's our door. I don't know if we built the right door or not. I guess we'll find out. And look, they just put a fire up. I mean, look at this. This game has so much potential to be awesome. Actually, you know what? Let's move this, because he keeps going back and forth to the stockpile. So let's move it over there. Alright, so then you see somebody will come over, he'll dig it up, move it over here, and we can actually just make our stockpiles like over here. Hell, we could even build a house around them if we wanted to. It's such just like, I can't describe it. I love it. This game is so cool. So there you go, you see him building ladders, and you can actually build ladders. Like if we go to build, you can see ladders. I can build a ladder and climb up this hill. See? And you can actually build them section by section too, or go all the way up. And they'll climb ladders. And you can actually dig. You can bind. You can go underground. That's actually what this is for. You see, I can go down, or I can go up. There you go. So then we turn slicing off. Boom. So yeah, it's got like a bunch of No Moria aspects and Dwarf Fortress, etc. It's such a cool game. We do have that trapper though. I might want to make somebody a trapper, but I think right now I'm just gonna let this farm be building out and let this building go. And I'm gonna speed this up. There we go. So now he's got. So you see, we actually got some swords here. I'm gonna try and hope that I can get a caravan so I can make some money. Because that would be very nice to have money. Money is a good thing. Let's actually harvest this stuff around our base real quick. Alright, there we go. So there you go. We got some stones and stuff, which will allow us to craft more stuff. And these berry bushes will replenish themselves. Where's the other one? There they are. Boom. You can see the berries laying on the ground there. This game is just so cool. There you go. They're building. And they're just going to fall asleep right there because they're tired. It's just a tiring day. We got some beds being put up right here. Alright, so let's place some of these stuff. We can actually place items. Place. That's not it. There it is. Place right there. Alright. So we have these beds, which we boop into the home. Here we go. And let's place another one. right there, probably. Alright, actually we might be able to get everybody in here. Holy crap, we're gonna do it. There we go, look at that. And boom, they got some sleeping beds. All but one is gonna sleep in there. That's totally fine. Oh, and it's morning already? Well, by golly. The hell did I just say? I just did that. I do apologize. So, okay, they're putting their beds up, which is probably a good thing because they're gonna need to sleep. I have to be careful now because there actually could be some unwanted guests coming through. Ah, Carpenter level 2. And as he levels up, you'll see that suddenly there's more stuff here. See, we got some shields. Let's actually build. I want to build 4 shields. Daily update. Immigration 2 of Deep Mama. I don't understand what that means, but 1,000. Rest of the population 7. Next Hearthling requirements. We're almost there. We're almost there. Look at that. Boom. We're gonna have some new settlement. A caravan approaches. Hello, Rustville. I come bearing goods. Would you like to get... What? He's gone. Oh, I think he's gone. Alright, so our net worth is going up, which is good. That's because we're just putting stuff away. We're building a bunch of stuff and just stacking it. We got plenty of wood to do that with anyway, so it's a good thing. There they go. They're climbing up the scaffoldings. It's so cool. Just look at that. That is just... God, I don't know why, but this is so cool. Look, they even build the scaffoldings up too. It's just so much like minute little details in this game that just makes it better. I don't know why I said minute. I said minute like it was a bad thing. No, it's actually a very good thing. Alright, actually one thing I do want to do is I want to get a soldier actually together. There we go. I want to get 1 soldier. Actually, I'm going to have 2 soldiers. Because if I get attacked, I want to be able to defend myself. And then... Yeah. And then my next trapper. There you go. So he'll get a sword and shield. And he'll just start moving around. I don't know if I can actually order him around or anything. So what is that? What is that? They're hungry, so they're gonna go grab some bacon and berries. Oh, we can harvest the berry trees again. Alright, so let's do that. Let's harvest these. There we go. So there we go. So now we got these 2 building this house, so it'll take a little longer, but you know what? That's fine by me. And our corn, pumpkins are growing, not edible yet. Can barely sustain life. Not edible yet. I think we need to actually, what was it? Good dirt. Okay, so the dirt is good, so I don't have to worry about rich dirt. Oh, that's rich dirt right there. Nice. Poor dirt. Can barely sustain life. Good God. Alright. So I don't know if they need to water or anything. I haven't seen it, but if they do need to water, there's some water over here. I can't get to it yet, but hey, whatever, right? It's all good. Oh, actually, you know what? Is that shadows or is that... No, that's shadows. I wonder if there's like different color soil. I did notice there was different color ground at one time, but I don't know if that's just the clouds coming up around overhead. You can see the clouds moving over. It's such, I mean, like this game is just, it's like so simple. Well, actually, if you think about it, Nemoria and all those Dwarf Fortress games, they're so simple, yet just deeply complex at the same time. It's so fun. Such good games. And you notice like, you see 2 more building. I think it's 2 farmers. Because they have nothing to do with their farm. The farm's growing right now, so they're over here helping build. So that's a cool thing that they do. The soldiers won't, though. The soldiers will continually patrol areas. They'll just patrol around buildings and stuff. And, like, look at them. They almost look like they have personalities of their own, like the way they move and look. Like, that illusion of personality is just awesome, and I love it. I need to get some trappers up, because I can actually lay traps in areas and get some of these furs and stuff. I wonder though if I have oh, I bet you the carpenter's over there too. I just not thought about that. I bet you the carpenter's over there 100%. Alright, let's build a dining table. Let's build 2, 3, 4 chairs. Cathedral arch chair. I mean, that's so cool. Wooden garden lantern. Small lantern that placed on the ground, sustainable lighting paths or small gardens. Mounted lantern. Alright, well, let's craft 4 of them. Why not? That sounds awesome. I'm down with that. So let's do that. Besides, the better we get, the better we get. See, now they're even building down the scaffoldings. Look at that. That's so cool. God, I love it. And we got our first house up, basically. Are ready to go almost. And you can see now here they're picking the carrots. Ripe carrot, delicious. So now we have a carrot. Now whether or not we need somewhere to store the carrot, that is something actually. Let's check out the. It's like I remember I'm new at this too. I'm just here. See the wooden dresser. No, that wouldn't do anything. Blacksmith wall-mounted sign. Carpenter's wall-mounted sign. We need to build a place for the carpenter. Mason. Wooden wall-mounted sign. Can I just do that anywhere? A generic sign to identify your buildings, but if it's generic, how will... Never mind. Gotta love those little, like, just the little comments on this. I wonder what this says. The wooden weapon. Just point enough to get the job done. Indeed. Alright, so let's go check out what we can do. I mean, right now, we're just building. I'm, like, upgrading. We're trying to get a net worth in, so we're building a bunch of stuff randomly. Whether or not it'll work, who knows? Farmer level 1 achieved. See, is anybody sleeping? Nobody's sleeping in the beds yet. Probably build another home too. We have plenty of wood if you haven't noticed. You haven't noticed the amount of wood laying about? We have plenty of it. Let's see. Another farmer, level 1. Awesome. How's this coming? Are these almost done? Delicious. So they're good to pick. The corn is not yet ready. So the corn is slower like it says. God, I love this game. I don't even know what it is about. I actually have no clue how long I've been going. How long? Oh my God. We're actually going to end this episode here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. We're going to continue this series as long as, well, until either I can't play anymore or we all get bored of this. But so far, I'm enjoying the crap out of this, and this reminds me a lot of like No Moria and all that, which is an amazing game. Very, very difficult to get into. But I think this will set an easier pace. This will be a lot more people can get into, a lot easier. Like, I mean, this is just me, like, I've learned how to do this within 5 minutes at most. But that's mainly because I also have some No Moria and Dwarf Fortress background, so I know a little bit about it. Daily update! Bonk, bonk. Oh, we're almost there, net worth. Day 3, the row remains empty, maybe tomorrow. Alright. So there we go. I'm going to pause this right here. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Stonehearth, where we continue with our Hearthlings. Actually, I don't even know if that's what they're called. Is that what they're called? I think that's what they're called. Awesome. I'm going to call them Hearthlings no matter what. They're my Hearthlings. If you guys like this video, hit that like button for me. Check it out. You can find the description to every link, the developer's website, as well as the Steam store page. This game is in early access, so let that be known. Or at least I believe it is. Yeah, it is. 100%. Maybe not 100%. If it's... No, it's got to be an early... God, okay. You know what? Boom. It's in early access. Check it out. It's all the links will be in the description below. The playlist of this series will be in the description below when there is more than one episode. And with that, I am out. Thank you for watching. And always check out some of my other series. You can check out Kenshi, which if you like this idea of the game, you might like Kenshi a little buggier, but more of a hardcore simulator style, where, like, literally if somebody gets damaged so much they lose the ability of limbs, such as like legs, and you know, they can barely walk. There's weights, bandaging you can build as well. It is a sandbox squad-based survival game. And with that, I am out. Thank you all for watching, and as always, take it easy.